to my channel. This is your girl Koi and I am back with another video. Today I am going to show how I created my first mug using my Cricut Explore Air 2 and of course my computer, my Mac, to make the design. But here it is, just a simple tea time mug that I am trying out because I am thinking about making some mugs just to break in my Cricut. It's a fairly simple process and I am more than happy to go ahead and show you guys. If you haven't already subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video after you see, because I don't know if you're gonna like it or not. And go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on just the process or just the Cricut itself, or if you have any other suggestions about how to go about making a mug or anything else creatively, please go ahead and drop a comment below. I would love to see your thoughts and all of your comments. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being loyal. I love you guys for watching and your continued support. So now let's go ahead and get into how to make a mug with the Cricut Explore Air 2. Okay, so first things first, we have to go over our materials. So the first thing, of course, we're going to need some vinyl. This is permanent white vinyl that I got from Hobby Lobby. Then we're going to need some transfer tape to transfer on our design from the vinyl onto our product. Next, we have our, I guess you can say vinyl cutter. This is really great to just like size out how much vinyl you're going to need for your project. We're going to need our standard grip mat. Please don't mind all the lint. I gotta clean it. I've been using it. But this is what we're going to need to load into our Cricut for our design. We're going to need our mug. I got this from Dollar Tree. Some alcohol. This is 70%, as you can see. The alcohol is basically just cleaning off any residue off of the mug, and also it allows the vinyl to just stick on better. Last but not least, we're going to need our Cricut Explore Air 2, the most important thing in order for our design to get cut. Okay guys, I'm going to do this voiceover for you, and as you can see, we are on canva.com, and this is where I come to for just like some sort of design inspiration. I normally use Canva for my YouTube thumbnails, but you can use Canva for whatever you want, like bookmarks, t-shirts, socks, I think, and in this case for mugs. So they have different templates that you can choose from. The cool thing is that they have an actual mug that you can place right in front of you, and then you can go ahead and place your design on the mug so that you can get a visual on how it's going to actually look on your product. Okay, y'all, so we finally have our design for our mug, which is our tea time design. And I cannot remember where I actually found this template, but it's there somewhere. And I actually manipulated this template. So tea time was not in the original design. I actually put that in there myself. So that's the cool thing about being on Canva. You can actually manipulate different designs, different templates, so that you can add your own flair or your own creativity to it. And once you have your design on your product, you can go ahead and resize it just so that you can get a feel of how small or big you want it to be on your actual product. And once you've done all that, you can go ahead and save it to your desktop and then transfer it over to your Cricut program to get the ball rolling. Okay, so now that we have our design in the Cricut program, basically all I'm doing is just resizing it so that it can be a great fit on the mug. Okay, so it looks like we are complete. So now we can go ahead and start cutting. With permanent vinyl, we do not have to mirror the image. So with all that being said, we can go ahead and click continue and set up our preferences, and then we can get to cutting. Okay, so before we can actually start cutting, we have to place our vinyl onto our mat. Just make sure that the vinyl is lined up correctly because you don't want your design to run off on the mat. Trust me, that has happened to me before. And then also just make sure you try and get all the bubbles out if you have any. As you can see, I'm trying to get the bubbles out of mine. It didn't affect my design after cutting, but just a good thing. Just try to get all the imperfections out before you can actually start cutting your design. Okay, so you want to make sure that your material is set to vinyl, and then you can go ahead and load your mat in. And then you can press that good old C button to start cutting your design. Yes, finally, it is cut and ready to go ahead and be weeded. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward through all of this. But yeah, design has been weeded. I found it a little bit difficult though to actually keep the letters onto just the vinyl paper that's underneath. I don't know why. I don't maybe I have to like I don't know, put it on a different setting or I don't know what it is, but yeah, it was really hard to just keep all the letters onto the actual paper and not weeding everything out all at once. So, but just be mindful of that. And it also could be the brand of vinyl that I used. I got this from Hobby Lobby and it was like 50% off or whatever. So, I'm not trying to knock Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby got some good stuff. But yeah, it probably just depends on the brand or just how it was cut. But now I am going to transfer the design onto the transfer tape so that it can go ahead and be placed on the mug. Okay, so with the transfer tape, you just want to make sure that every ounce of your design, everything has been transferred onto that tape. I found it a bit difficult because every time I pulled it off, the design piece of the design was still on the vinyl paper. So just be mindful. Try not to rush through it. Just take your time, especially if this is your first time doing it. So after your design has been placed onto the transfer tape, you want to go ahead and just wipe off your mug so that your design can be placed on there with ease. Okay, this is the big finale. Getting that design on your mug, just transferring it, just smooth it out, just get every inch, every ounce of that design that you've worked so hard on onto that mug so that you can just be happy with your product at the end of the day. So I'm just smudging everything out, like I said, and just making sure that everything is on the mug because you don't want to mess it up. But since it's your first time, it's okay to mess up. That's just what we do. No one's perfect. Okay, now for the big reveal, we're gonna take that tape off and see what we've created. And voila! There you go. We have our tea time mug that we created. Now, the design to me, looking back at it now, it looks a little lopsided. It looks a little crooked. It don't even look straight. But it's okay. It's okay because we just doing this for the first time. So it's cool. It's cool. But I'm happy. Okay, so there you have it, our tea time mug that we created using the Cricut. I am super impressed. I mean, as simple as it may seem and as it may look, I am impressed with myself that I made my first product, tea time mug. So again, if you have any questions, concerns, or if you just want to simply leave a positive comment, because I'm all about positivity, go ahead and leave a comment below. And yeah, that's it, guys. I love you guys for watching. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay blessed. And I will talk to you soon.